Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video, and we are looking at the Bow of Baden, the bow for the K patch. This weapon is monstrously good. Shout out to Rosalia before anything else for actually giving me the tip about the royal chest, the royal robe, and how strong that can actually work with this weapon. But this is so fun. And yeah, so I mean, let's just get into it. The bow itself looks incredible, visually looks fantastic. The ability, Raging Storm, shoots a lightning arrow which creates a storm cloud on impact with an enemy. The storm cloud lasts for 4.8 seconds and constantly hits enemies within its 5-meter radius with lightning. The lightning interrupts enemy spellcasting. Yeah, every tick interrupts a spellcaster. Healers, if they're in it, are just not going to be able to heal. Deals 101 magic damage every 0.3 seconds, and after leaving the area, the enemy will be hit by lightning an additional 11 times. They literally cannot spellcast. Paired with something like a pull area mace, this weapon is just fan-flipping-tastic, and the fact that it takes for so long after, as long as they get hit once, after leaving the area, they're going to get hit 11 times. You pair this up, again, another one that works really well with a bow, with an arcane, sorry, is the bow. It's so strong. So just to show you what this does quickly, we've got our trusty governor here that's helping us out. We're going to pop the royal robe down, and we fire it in. So that's the storm cloud. We land the AoE, and again, even after that, it's still ticking, and look at its health slowly diminishing. We did like 2.5k in just that very short demonstration. I'm not going to get killed by mobs, of course, because I'm terrible. But again, this weapon does so much damage, and the thing is, you pair this with something like a mage robe or a royal robe that obviously with the increased damage, you can do so much damage with this. Again, you see it there. He's going to run out of that in a second. I mean, the root kept him in it. So that's one thing to say. I have been testing this a little bit. I think Ray of Light with this is going to be fantastic because you root them into the lightning, which means they sit in the lightning for the full duration, run out of the lightning, take another 11 ticks of damage. And just overall, it's going to be incredible. Multi-shot, obviously very good for ZVZ situations anyway. But you can sit so far back. It's a 26-meter shot. So, I mean, look, it just goes and goes and goes. It doesn't stop. So this is incredible. I am using... I mean, the build I was looking at is either using the Royal Shoes or the Assassin Shoes, but going for Refreshing Sprint, because you want that off cooldown as quick as it can. Only a 30-second cooldown. In a ZVZ scenario, obviously I think this is going to be a ZVZ weapon more than like a GVG and stuff. It's good for GVGs, I don't doubt it, but I think it's going to be a little bit harder to use. But in ZVZs, I can actually see someone running Meditation, Refreshing Sprint on this and getting like 2 off back to back, because even firing this into like 5 or 6 enemies, you're still going to do so much damage. You shoot this onto their healers, even 2 of their healers, you're going to interrupt their healing by a ton. I mean, all them holy healers that have just got their nice holy ZVZ weapon all of a sudden aren't going to be able to cast anything and make use of it. So I mean, this is going to be an incredible weapon, and I'm pretty hyped to see it. It's going to do work. In terms of GVGs and stuff, I think if you were going to try and do GVGs, you'd probably go for something like this, run the deadly shot where you just pummel damage into someone. You'd probably use the mage robe, cleric, I mean, you probably use like mage robe, cleric cowl, royal shoes with a leap, so something like that, and effectively you just go for Q shots, you fire your Raging Storm in. You could still use the Raging Storm and Ray of Light combo, but you're only really going to be hitting one person with that. If that's the healer, you're still obviously going to be doing some major work with that. So yeah, maybe it's going to be used in sort of GVGs, but I don't know how hard these weapons are going to be to get yet, so I can't tell you how easy or hard it's going to be to make sure you can actually sustain them. But in terms of ZVZs, which is obviously what K is built around, this weapon is going to be incredible. So guys, I'm pretty hyped for this weapon. And yeah, make sure you stick around the channel to see the other weapons coming soon, doing videos on all of them that I can get my hands on. So guys, thank you for watching, and catch you later.